hold the presses, folks. Just when you thought the royal saga couldn't get any more gripping, along comes Meghan Markle with a tale that has the drama meter bursting through the roof. Apparently, Prince Harry, the royal family's resident rebel, hit the inheritance jackpot, outstripping his brother William by miles, or so Meghan's camp would have you believe. But as with all things Sussex, the truth is as elusive as a straight answer in a politician's debate. Let's get this straight. Meghan's PR machine cranked into overdrive, spinning a yarn that Harry was the favored grandchild, pocketing a heftier slice of the Queen Mother's estate. Sounds juicy, right? Except the palace was quick to cry foul, saying the whole inheritance story was as fictional as Harry's claim to privacy. So what's the real deal? The Queen Mother, bless her, shuffled off this mortal coil back in 2002, leaving behind a stash rumored to be worth a cool £70 million. She was savvy enough to funnel a good chunk of that into a trust for the great-grandkids, presumably to ensure they wouldn't be caught short when it came time to tip their hat. Rumor had it that Harry, unburdened by future king duties like William, got the lion's share because, you know, being a spare has to come with some perks, right? But here's where the plot thickens faster than the gravy at a royal banquet. The palace piped up to say that the whole inheritance saga is locked up tighter than the crown jewels, with documents sealed and lips tighter than Meghan's grip on the American media. So Meghan's mouthpieces might as well have been spinning fairy tales for all the solid proof they had. Back in the day, The Guardian got all investigative, prompting Buckingham Palace to spill the beans on the Queen Mother's will, sort of. They admitted she wasn't paying a penny in inheritance tax, thanks to a sweet deal with the government. As for her stash, it was more in the ballpark of £19 million, not the £70 million Meghan's bedtime stories suggested. And with a bunch of heirs lining up like customers at a royal fire sale, Harry's windfall was probably closer to $1 million than a megabuck jackpot. But wait, there's more. The Queen Mother, the original royal influencer, lived it up with a lifestyle that would make Marie Antoinette blush. By the end, she was in the red for over £7 million, proving you can take the girl out of the Gilded Age, but you can't take the Gilded Age out of the girl. So if Harry was banking on a windfall, he might want to check under the sofa cushions at Frogmore Cottage. In the end, the whole inheritance kerfuffle boils down to this. Meghan and Harry's camp loves a good story, especially if it paints them as the protagonists in a David versus Goliath battle against the cold-hearted monarchy. But like most of their tales, this one's got more holes than the plot of a bad soap opera. In the grand scheme of royal finances, Harry's so-called jackpot is just pocket change, hardly the fortune Meghan's fairy godmothers whispered about in the dead of night. And as for being the favorite grandchild in the royal family, favoritism is as fleeting as Meghan's commitment to royal duties, crown magnifying glass stilted left performing arts.